It's OG Weeds with Urban Conversation. I'm coming to you with one of these Federal Prison Chronicle stories. You know, I'm in Beaumont Medium at this time, this particular story. It's on the weekend, and I was off work, but they had a lot of overtime. And you asked me what I was doing. Well, we was working in what you call Unicorn. We was making marine helmets for the Marines. You know what I'm saying? Actually making them from scratch. Then they would take the helmets and ship them over there to the people that's in the war. And so we worked this little job. You know what I'm saying? We worked the job for keep you a few dollars in your pocket every month for your people, take the load off your people from sending you money, having to send you money, so you work and provide. So, and then you hustle in prison. So different hustles come along. So being that I was off this weekend, I ain't had no overtime. One of my homies made a lot of burritos. So he was like, "Weez, you want to make some books and stamps?" So I'm like, "Damn right." So he give me the burritos, the fried burritos, and I'm gonna take some of them to the yard. But then the bulb went off in my head like, damn, Steve-O got overtime. They gonna want to buy a gang of these burritos over there in Unicorn. So I called Steve-O going out the door, and I'm like, "Steve-O, what's up?" Like, "Nothing, I gotta go to work." I'm like, "Here, check this out. Take some of these motherfucking burritos over there and sell them for me." He like, "All right." So as I'm giving him the burritos, he take the burritos in his hand and he walking off, and I'm like, "Hey, Steve-O, sell them for such and such amount of stamps, this and that and this. You take such and such and bring me back." So in the midst of me telling him that, little homie from Alabama walk up, like, "Steve-O, let me get a couple of these burritos." He like, no, I'm selling these for somebody." He's like, "Man, come on, man, let me get some of these burritos." He got the bag, grabbing the bag, like he finna take the burritos from him. I'm standing there like, "Homie, hold on, slow down, man, check this out." Nah, man, Steve-O steady telling him, "Man, I'm finna sell these for somebody." I'm like, "Hold on, man, these my burritos, man. Bag up." Little homie from Alabama. I'm like, "Bag up, man, these my burritos, man. I'm trying to get him to sell them." He say, "Man, no, you not, man. This now." I'm like, for real, man, I am." He like, "Man, you lying." He say, "Man," I say, "For real, man, I'm selling these burritos." So Steve-O taking them, going on with the burrito. He say, "Man, fuck y'all, acting like old hoe ass nigga." And I turn around, but the police was right here when he said it, at the top of the walkway. I said, "Damn." Me and homie was jive all right. I ain't know that we talk to each other like that, right? So, you know, I know dude ain't never really been nowhere. So me as a seasoned veteran in the system, I kind of got to overlook people when they say certain things and try to come back to it. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people let shit come out their mouth they really don't mean. And in this instant, I know he really didn't mean that. You know what I'm saying? Little young dude, you know what I'm saying? Been down a few years, you know what I'm saying? Ain't never been in no other spots, none of that. Scared to death when he got off the bus and watched him. You know what I'm saying? In my unit. So it warranted for me to slap him and punch him in his motherfucking mouth right then and there in front of the police and all of that. But like I said, I'm a seasoned veteran, so I gotta recounter certain things at certain different times. You know what I'm saying? Being a thinker. You know what I'm saying? Because my days of just strategically not giving a fuck about going to the hole and all of that, that shit was out of there. You know what I'm saying? I was going to the hole at this point in time for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So I said, I went on to the yard and shit. I took the rest of my burritos to the yard, sold my burritos. The whole time I'm out there selling these motherfucking burritos, it's in my motherfucking head that this nigga called me a hoe ass nigga. Acting like a hoe ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's bothering me, but I'm steady telling myself, you know what I'm saying? I know he ain't mean that. You know what I'm saying? I know he ain't mean that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I ain't really had no incidents at this jail. You know what I'm saying? At this spot. Like I said, I'm a seasoned vet. So I'm moving accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So he say that to me, man. I'm out here selling the burritos. I come in about an hour or two later. I'm like, I know he gonna apologize. So when I come back in, everybody looking at the sports TV and shit. They looking at the sports TV. I go right over to him, and I throw my arm around him, and it's a gang of homies right here. You know what I'm saying? Just not from my zone, just homies, different homies that we look at the sports together. You know what I'm saying? So I throw my arm around the little homie and I say, damn, y'all, man, guess what Sean said to me outside? Called me a whole ass nigga. I did that with a mindset of he finna think about what he said to a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? That's doing a 30-year sentence. You know what I'm saying? That's getting down like that for his respect. So I just threw my arm around him and then reiterate what he said around homies. And then the homies say, damn, son, you saying that? So I knew that they would do that reaction to him. So when they did that reaction to him, I would think that would make him say, damn, man, my bad, Weezy, man. I was tripping. That's all I was looking for, because at this point in time, I know dude out of his league, all the way out of his league. All these niggas out their league, for one, because I'm making it home. That's my mindset. And I ain't finna let no motherfuckers chump me or none of that, because that shit is a snowball effect. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get on top of this shit. But at the same time, I have been in a while, so I started thinking about just the actions. You know what I'm saying? I started thinking before I just react to certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been in a while. So I threw my arm around the little homie and I said, damn, man. And I said that in front of the homies, like, man, dude called me a whole ass nigga, man. And they was like, damn, homie, you said that, this and that. Then, you know, the next thing the nigga said out of his mouth, standing there with his arms crossed, still looking up at the TV with my arm around him, said, shit, wish I had my gun. Would've shot you. And I look, I'm like, man, this nigga just don't get it, do it. Then you gonna add insult to injury by saying you wish you had your gun. So now you implement that you gonna call me a whole ass nigga, and then you probably would have shot me. I was flabbergasted, y'all. I couldn't even believe it. But being a seasoned veteran that I am, overlooked that. Waited a little while longer. I said, man, I know this dude gonna get the picture. Because these youngsters, they don't know no better. They don't even know that his life is in total jeopardy for doing this. But I understand, so I'm trying to give him a way out. Even if he don't even know he doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to trick him into the cage of the way out. You know what I'm saying? So instead of him doing that, he say that, I wish I had my gun. I walk off. I say, yeah. Walk off. Steady, 10, 20 minutes. Mind you, we locked down at 9:45. I came in at 7 o'clock. I took a shower and went and took a shower, threw my arm around them, said that while they doing that, looking up at the sports. We locked down at 9:45. I come back around them after I get out the shower again. We standing in front of some more homies, throw my arm around them again, and say it in front of some more homies. And they like, dang, Sean, I'm trying to get him to realize, like, what he let come out of his mouth. You know what I'm saying? To the person he did it. But I just know that he don't know no better. So I'm trying to give him a way out. I'm trying to create the exit. Drawing the exit up. I did everything but put the exit door right in front of him while he was walking, trying to give him a way out. 8:30 came, 9:30, guard scream, lockdown. I'm like, damn. Go around him again right before lockdown. He still ain't complying to the exit. You know what I'm saying? Steady saying it to motherfuckers around him to let him know, nigga, you really made a mistake. But he don't get the picture. You know what I'm saying? Go in the room. They lock us down. Boom. Now I got a celly, you know what I'm saying, from Shreveport. You know what I'm saying? Old head. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna mention his name or nothing like that. But shout out to you, homie. You know what I'm saying? You know who he is. So I'm in the this is my celly, and he go to work in the morning. You know what I'm saying? He got a 30-year sentence. He on routine walk down. You know what I'm saying? He had been down for some years. 15, 16 years at the time. And he working Unicore and he on his structure. Like, fuck that. He walking that motherfucker down, staying healthy, working out, doing all his thing. So I get in the fucking room, get myself together in the sink and all of that. After him, he get himself, he in the bed. He got himself together and all of that because he already in the bed. When they locked the doors, he was already laying down in the bed. So I get myself together, get up in the bunk. Now I'm thinking about this knife that I got stashed in the room. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 knives in the room, actually. I got a steel knife and I got a wood knife. The wood knife is to make it through the metal detector. The steel knife is to stay in the unit with me. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't got to go out the unit. So I take the wood knife out on the rec yard. You know what I'm saying? But when anything jump, I got my strap. You know what I'm saying? Because they be out there tripping. Mexicans with boots, they be out there tripping. So I stay strapped. So I'm laying down in this bed thinking about this dude called me a hoe ass nigga earlier today on the fucking walkway. You know what I'm saying? Not understanding that his fucking life in jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? Over some nonsense that he let come out his mouth. So I try to write the exits for him to just recant it. Like, damn, man, my bad. I said some stupid shit. We do that sometimes. We say stupid shit and have to go back and apologize. So that's what I understood. If it was somebody else, they probably would have took straight off on him. You know what I'm saying? Him and him would have been in the hole. You know what I'm saying? But knowing that he didn't mean that, I tried to get a little brother a way out. Go through the process of trying to give him a way out. I get in the cell, they lock the door. Now I'm laying down. I try to doze off and go to sleep, but my conscience won't let me sleep. Like, nigga, you gonna let this nigga get this shit off on you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You getting soft or something? What the fuck? This what my mind telling me. This what this prison shit tell you. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, fuck you going to work, staying out of trouble to get home to your family. Nah, but this prison shit telling you, nah, this nigga got something off on you, nigga. And what? So now I'm tossing and turning in this motherfucking bunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, man. So I'm tossing and turning. My celly like, damn, man, you all right? I'm like, man, I'm cool. Steady tossing and turning. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't even lay down. Get up out the motherfucking bunk. Raise my motherfucking mattress up. Pull it up. Strip it. Get my knives. Get both of my knives out. I put the motherfucking wood knife on the side of the toilet. And I broke this motherfucker and I flushed it. But my metal knife, I was able to wedge it in the side of the bunk and bend this motherfucker. Bend it and bend it and bend it. Till it wasn't no good for use. Because I knew being in this prison system for so long and having this prison mentality, if I would have woke up in the morning, which I couldn't even go to sleep. I ain't gonna lie to you, I couldn't even go to sleep. So when I got up and woke my celly up, flushing these knives and bending them up to the point that I can flush them in these industrial toilets. And I just knew I had to get rid of these knives because I was gonna wake up. And like I told you earlier in the segment, that I ain't had no issues here. The whole time I was here, I don't know how long I was there, but I had been there a while. You know what I'm saying? Because after the hurricane, 2006, we came in. They bust us in after the Hurricane Katrina. So they bust us in back in to open the medium up and the low up and all of that shit after Hurricane Katrina. So it wasn't 100 people, but by this time the jail was full when little homie did this. You know what I'm saying? So they had bust all these people in and all that. I had been there a while. So back to the point is, I had to get up. I couldn't sleep because I knew that if the doors pop in the morning, I'ma show not only the little dude that said that out of his mouth, the mistake he made, I'ma show an example to the whole jail. But this what y'all gonna get when y'all disrespect me. This what y'all got coming when it's disrespected towards me. A young guy doing 30 years, you know what I'm saying, adapted to this situation, adapted to this lifestyle in here, you know what I'm saying, and abiding the prison rules and going and holding the code down, you know what I'm saying, for this prison shit went. So my intentions is not just to show him, I gotta show the whole jail that when you fucking around this high, a dude from St. Louis with 30-year sentence with the mind state that I had, that this is a no-no. So that's why I broke my wood knife and bent my other knife up and flushed them down this industrial toilet. My cellie wake up talking about, damn man, I gotta go to work in the morning, this and that. I'm like, brother, man, all right, I apologize, my bad, cellie, my bad, man, I just had, you know what I'm saying, like, you all right? I'm like, yeah, he don't even know that I'm flushed both of these knives, you know what I'm saying, because for one, he don't want no knives in there because he don't want no tickets or nothing. Because he like, man, I ain't going to hold for you with no knife. Because like I said, he had been down 10, 15 years. He OG, so he walking real smooth. You know what I'm saying? He walking real smooth. And so with that being said, you know what I'm saying? I stay up all night. Even after I get rid of the knives, I stay up all night. I watch the sun come back up. You know what I'm saying? I get up off the bed, sit down on the toilet, and with my clothes on, put my boots on and shit. You know what I'm saying? I got rid of both of my knives. And the only reason I got rid of both of my knives because if I would have woke up with them knives in the room, I would have stabbed little homie. And I know homie wasn't cut like that. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even gave him one of my knives and told him, nigga, me and you finna go in the room with this knife. You get you a knife and I'm finna get a knife. That's really how a motherfucker get down. You know what I'm saying? If you really cut like that, and I was cut like that, so I know he wasn't like that, so I had to get rid of both of my knives because I said, fuck it, I'm gonna put some hands on this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna run him up too. I'm gonna beat him up and I'm gonna run him up. He got to get off the yard. Because if I put my hands on you, I might as well stab you. You know what I'm saying? So either or, you still got to go because I ain't got time for you to be boiling no motherfucking baby oil and hot water to throw on me when I'm looking up at the TV or doing something. You know what I'm saying? I have to watch you. You know what I'm saying? So for me not to have to watch you, you got to get off the yard. You know what I'm saying? It's only two big dogs gonna walk this yard. You're already disrespected, so you know you gotta go. So when the doors pop, I'm already suited and booted. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a man, I'm a gentleman at this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know homie had one of my homies in the cell with him, another OG homie that had been down like 20 years, got 30, 35 years. You know what I'm saying? He come out. Every morning he'd come out when they pop the doors at 5:30. He'd go to the TV and watch some fucking soap operas. He watched some soap opera stories and shit that was on late night and that come on early in the morning. So as soon as he go looking at it, that's his cellie. So I let him get himself together. His cellie come right out there, get himself together. Let his cellie go back in the room, get himself together. So once I seen his cellie come out and sit at the table, look at the motherfucking soaps. I watch him get ready. He come out to the ice machine. He got his boots on. He got his khakis on. He ain't got no shirt on. So to me, he ready. You know what I'm saying? Got your boots on. So when I come to the door, I knock on the door. Pop, pop, pop. When I knock on the door, come up. He look up. He at the sink. He look up. I pull the door up. I say, so I guess I'm still a whole ass nigga, huh? Boop, pop, boop, pop, boop, pop, boop, pop. He catch me, hit me in the eye. Boom. I'm on the sink, but I come up off the sink, push him up, push him back to the bunks, put hands on him. Boom, boom. Dudes at the door, gang of dudes, they didn't even know I just walked in here. The TV right behind, open. As soon as you open this door, the TV right there, and it's on the mount. So they sitting there at the little bench outside the door watching the sports. They hear the rumbling. Boom, boom, boom. I see a couple dudes on the door while I'm putting hands on homie. You know what I'm saying? Blood everywhere now. His blood. Blood everywhere. I'm like, nigga, who gonna be a whole ass nigga now? As I'm putting hands on him, you know what I'm saying? Niggas on the door, I'm screaming back like, nigga, get the fuck off the door. Boom. And I'm putting hands on him. He get to hollering, talking about, what you trying to go to the hole? I'm like, fuck you, nigga. As I'm steady beating his ass. Blood everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So after that went on for about 10, 15 minutes. He's like, man, I'm done. Blood all over my homie bottom bunk, because he slept on the top bunk. You know what I'm saying? Clean blood all over the floor, all his blood. When I came in, when we get to tussle, my do-rag fell. You know what I'm saying? So when I went to go reach for my do-rag, he jumped up like he was finna kick me. I said, bitch ass nigga, hit him with another 2-3 piece. Pop, pop, boop, boop, bop, boop, bop. Bitch ass nigga, grab my shit. I said, nigga, act like you want some of this, nigga. So when we leave, I said, nigga, you better pack your shit. Go ahead and pack your shit. You gotta go, nigga. So now, I just did this. They really like, damn. So when I come out the door, niggas, I was like, yeah, this what the rest of you pussy ass niggas gonna get when you disrespect the motherfucking man. Told the whole unit this. It's what the fuck y'all gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I got 30-year sentence. Nigga, I ain't got shit to lose. I'm not playing no games in here. I told him, nigga, you better pack your shit. So another little homie from Texas, some part of Texas, Temple, Killeen, one of these motherfucking part of Texas come to me. Said, man, homie, he working in Unicorn. I'm like, nigga, he was the ticket man. Niggas say, man, why you gotta go up top this and that, man? You already beat him up. You know what I'm saying? So they did a lightweight petition to come to me. Like, Weasel, man, don't let him run up. Let him, he finna go home in like 30 days, 35 days. I'm like, so what? He can go to the hole. He can go home from the hole. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be watching him. So he's like, man, all right. So they, all my little, you know, I said, nigga, if this nigga do anything, act like he want to do anything, or play like he want to do anything, I'm going to run that knife all the way through the top of his head. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't going to do shit, going to go home. Let the nigga make it, man. Stay on the yard, let the little nigga make him go home, man. But that's just to let you know, man. If y'all like this story, like and subscribe, man. These stories going to get better and better, man. And they all don't have anything with me being a tough man. That's one thing you have to understand. But I wasn't getting my ass kicked anyway. Like and subscribe. Hit that motherfucking share and all them motherfucking buttons. OG Weezy.